we are gonna get into something that is gonna be phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, because there's so much that happened over the weekend. I mean, there's so much incredible stuff that happened over the weekend. It's like it's ridiculous. There's moments, mentality moments, Man City. Um, you saw Man City, Newcastle. You saw Eze, Arsenal, hat trick. We're going to cover so much in today's little live stream that I can't wait. We've got Sam that's joining us soon. Whew, we're busy times at Train Effective right now. I'm telling you. Okay, November. It's a Black Friday month, Black Friday week. We just had the pre-Black Friday last week. It's Black Friday this week. Bro, it is absolutely on fire right now. Let's change the audio real quick. So I just changed the audio. Let's just see if that still works. All right. So yeah, it's been an absolute bonkers month. You can see little bags under my eyes because we really been working so hard for you guys, for Train Effective, for all the things that are coming right now. If you guys don't know, I'm the founder of Train Effective. I'm the creator. I started Train Effective 10 years ago. So every day has always been a grind to grow this company and grow this movement and make such a great platform for you guys, for you footballers out there. But yeah, guys, like there's been so much going on, and I can't wait to get started with one of the first things today. And one of the first things today is, that's right, Eze, Arsenal's Eberechi Eze. All right, yeah, I know he's been doing well. He's been doing like actually, he did really well. He did really well, but I haven't really seen it. You know, it's fine. You haven't seen like an outstanding performance from him yet. I think. Um, so it's like it's been really interesting to see how he's come about. But the weekend against their biggest North London rival, Spurs, it's been phenomenal. And now we've got Sam coming into the chat right now. Okay, head of player success, Sam Shaban. Sam, can you hear us? You're on mute. Sam's on mute right now, but while we get Sam into the call right now, big shout out to Pat O'Keefe. Yes. Woo! You are coming to the Train Effective camp. Well done. I see your comment in the YouTube chat. Quant Edit says, YouTube, I love your app. Amazing. Comfort, good to see you again. Hello, Sir Nick. Hello, Sir Comfort. Good to see you. But yeah, guys, we see O'Keefe here. Callum, he's just says he's booked his spot for the summer 2026 London camps. And he's one of those who's been taking advantage of those Black Friday sales. So he's been doing really well. So welcome to the stream again. Really good to see you here. But yeah, guys, Eze, and as we get Eze in the chat, and Sam, if you can't hear or whatever, just make sure you unmute yourself because sometimes that can be the thing, or not. Yeah, yeah. Can we get him to unmute? Yeah. Well.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go, Sam Shaban. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Perfect. I don't know why it was not working, but yeah, good to be back, guys.
Awesome. And look, I was just telling the audience about Eze. This is the first topic I wanted to get started on today because there's been a big weekend of action.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, did you watch that match, the North London derby?
I watched a bit of it, yeah.
Thoughts about it? Like, what I was saying to the chat is Eze is like, since he signed, he made waves when he signed. People were very excited. Arsenal fans were excited to have him. Very like inspirational journey and that all. But I kind of haven't really heard from him too much since he signed.
Yeah, I think when he first signed, obviously people had really high expectations because of what he was doing at Crystal Palace. But obviously, when you come to when you sign for a bigger club, when you got more kind of big stars around you, and the style of football Arsenal play, he's not going to probably stand out as much as he did at Crystal Palace. And obviously, it takes time to adapt to new players, new teammates, and new kind of environment. But I think I think you saw in the North London derby, man. What a player! What a player! Um, and yeah, I think if his story as well is inspiring. So a lot of young players should have a look at his story and see where he started from and where he's ended up now. So it should be something that you guys should motivate a lot of the young players on their journey currently.
This is what I wanted to share, guys. By the way, Sam, are we live on TikTok or?
Yes, the chat are waiting for you. They're saying, "Where are you?"
Whoa. Okay. So we go live on TikTok as well. While I do that, we I'm just showing a tweet here, and it's from Eze in 2015. Okay, in 2015, he's saying, "I swear I'm gonna make it, and when I do, they're gonna show this tweet." That was 17th of April, 2015. Guys,
Crazy.
10 years ago. So he would have been what?
What,
How
like
old was I?
16?
16?
16, 17? Yeah.
Teenager, guys. Teenager is putting these tweets out. I swear I'm gonna make it. When I do, they're gonna show this tweet, and they are showing this tweet, guys. We're showing this tweet at Train Effective right now. We're
Crazy,
showing this
man.
tweet right now. So yeah, that's inspiration, guys. Johannes, I need help. I bought the Academy version of the app. Didn't get access yet. Johannes, do email the team. Email the team right now, and I'll ping someone to look at it just to make sure there's no issues for people getting it for Black Friday. But email team@traineffective.com, and we'll get you sorted ASAP. I'll send a message to the team. So yeah, inspiration. What's Eze's story again? He got like rejected from academy or like dropped, released.
Yeah, so he's been rejected from so many like academies. He went on trial to so many academies growing up, and I think the only club that offered him a deal or a scholarship was QPR. Um, and then obviously he went to QPR, went through the academy system. I think like for like the scholarship there, and then signed a pro deal. Went into the first team, and then he's just risen from there, man. And he's doing amazing things. What you look at him and you think it shows that he's worked hard. It shows that he's putting a lot of sacrifices, effort, and every single day he's just working on it. I saw something I think today. Mikel Arteta said something like, "Oh yeah, we gave the players 2 days off," and then Eze last week after one day he was calling me. He was like, I want to come back into training, asking me questions after questions after questions, and he was like, this is why this is like the kind of player that's coming to our club who's willing to learn every single day. It's not like he's made that Arsenal and he's thought to himself, I've made it now. Like I don't need to do anything. He still wants to learn, still wants to improve, and that's the kind of mentality you need to have.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's a random story, but remember the Man United player Tom Cleverley?
Yeah.
Was it Tom Cleverley? I remember there was a story. I mean, speaking of academy rejections and people getting dropped, I think it was Tom Cleverley that got dropped by Man United's academy, and literally, like, he's not supposed to come back to training the next day or whenever the next training is, but he just kept coming back anyway. And apparently the coaches are like, what are you doing here, Tom? He's like, no, I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not taking no for an answer. And he just kept coming back until yeah, he obviously became a first team player for United and ended up having a successful career. So
That's resilience, man. Because a lot of players would probably in that situation feel like what am I doing? They're telling me that to not come back, and I keep coming back, and I keep coming back. And you have to be so like if you ever been in that kind of environment, you have to be so mentally strong to be able to and be so resilient to be able to see like the bigger picture and like the end result. So he probably thought, no, I am good enough. I'm gonna just keep showing them, and I'm gonna change their mind. And yeah, that's a lot you can learn from that. There's so many stories like this, Cleverly, Eze. I'm sure there's so many more players we don't even hear about that have gone through similar journeys and have got to where they are right now.
And Rhys says he's a Watford legend as well. Yeah, Tom became a Watford legend. You're right, Rhys.
He is.
And
He
hey,
is.
Rhys, it's good to see you. We love having you here, Rhys.
Rhys is Cleverley's a Watford legend, and Rhys is a train effective legend.
Yeah. So for those of you who weren't there on Friday, we're talking to Rhys on the stream, and so we know Callum is already getting a signed pair of boots from Mr. Sam Shaban right here himself. Okay, Callum's very excited about it. But Rhys, we're talking about different hydration methods, electrolytes, how you get the best electrolytes. And Rhys suggested beetroot juice. I then suggested pickle juice, and then Rhys, who'd come to our camps last year, right, Sam?
Yeah, last year or the year before. I think he's come to two camps. So yeah.
So Rhys has come to two train effective camps in London in the past. And we said to him, hey, Rhys, if you sign up for a train effective camp for 2026, when you get to the camp, Sam, he's going to drink that pickle juice. And then you know what? 2 years running, Rhys. Yeah. So you know what? Then Rhys signed up right after the stream. So Sam, you got to drink that pickle juice.
Listen, a promise is a promise, man. Promise is a promise. Make sure you remind me at camp, Rhys, so I don't forget.
Yeah. So guys, if you're listening right now and you've been thinking about coming to camps, we've had the Black Friday offers Sam can speak about in a second. But right now we're doing a few funny things, fun dares. We're here with you on the stream. We're talking to you guys. So if you've ever been on the fence about coming, this is your chance to, maybe get Sam to do a little bit of a dare, okay? A little bit of something out of the usual. But it's just all for the fun for the Train Effective community. So if you've been on the fence, you want to sign up, now's the time, because these dares aren't sticking around for long. We got a big list building up.
Yeah, guys. I think the next one should be for Nick to do, guys. I feel like he's getting away with murder here, so I feel like we should get him.
Ooh.
So the next player that signs up for our camp, you get to choose. What Nick will have to do. When you're at camp. So let's come up with a dare, guys, for the next sign up that comes from this live.
It's 100%. And yeah, as we get to the next topic, Sam, let's just maybe answer a question or two before we get to the next topic. We got Callum who's asking, when is Rhys coming to the camp? What date is he coming to the camp? Ask Callum. Maybe they're sharing camp dates.
Rhys is joining the. I'll tell you now, Callum.
Big shout out to Mo Football TV. I wanted Eze to join Chelsea all the
He
time.
joined
I've been praising for years. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, go on, Sam.
the 1 week camp in July, 19th of July to the 25th of July.
Okay. That Rhys joined 19th to 25th of July, 2026.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the gift, Mo.
Thank you, Mo. Appreciate that.
We got Mo on the live too. Musa Sek. He's all the way in the USA. Mo's got his Train Effective kit as well. Big supporter of Train Effective, big supporter of the live stream as well. He's been listening to some. So we love to see you here, Mo. I think he's in Missouri, right, Mo? He's a big coach over there. Yeah, Johannes, I've just pinged the team, so they'll get back to you. You might have to wait an hour or two, okay? Because it's evening time here, so we just got to ping the team. But we're on it. Train Effective's on it. Train Effective's onto your request. Don't worry about that. Just stay patient. We'll work it out. Yeah, so go on, Sam, if you see a question in the chat.
Don't currently see one. Any questions from YouTube?
So YouTube, we got Sam better drink that pickle juice now over at the camp. Yep, that's what Callum's saying. Callum just loves the banter, doesn't he? So we have Comfort saying, what can I do to keep my mind focused on the game despite everyday setbacks?
Good question. So I'd say you're gonna get setbacks are part of life, part of football. So you're gonna get setbacks, in your life on your journey to the camp. But you just need to stay kind of again mentally strong, be resilient, to be able to overcome all of these obstacles that you face. Whereas if you allow it to control you and you allow it to like get you down where you don't really want to train, you don't want to play matches, that's when you're gonna kind of go on a downhill spiral. So always stay positive. Always look at it, the good things, and just try and put it to the back of your mind. If you face an obstacle, overcome it. The next one, it's going to be great. You're going to overcome something else. So don't allow it to control you and allow it to get you down. That's my biggest advice to you, bro.
Yeah.
We got a question here from Guizinho. Hi, how to get better dribbling and how to get better breathing because I can play for 3 minutes. So I think he's saying how.
Hold on,
Yeah, go.
Sam, guys, this is not embarrassing. Maybe it puts a smile to a few people's faces, but I kid you not, in the early days of Train Effective, when we used to have the Train Effective house, we'd invite people all over the world, and we'd have like one or two guests like staying at the house, and we'd be training them. We'd honestly sometimes we'd get players that they just don't have much experience kicking the ball, and after the first drill that we give them, they're like dead on their feet. So it's real. It's really real, Sam. It's really, really real. And what you got to do, you got to start building your aerobic endurance, your anaerobic endurance. Okay, so make that distinction between aerobic and anaerobic endurance. Daniel says controlling your laugh. Yeah, no, but it's true. It's true because you might have no baseline yet. So you got to build that baseline, and what you got to do is you got to build that baseline slowly. Okay, so if you're out of breath after 3 minutes, get to 5 minutes. Start going for jogs. You start off with a light jog, 30 minutes, medium jog for 30 minutes, high tempo for 30 minutes, and you got to build up your baseline. So you go from 30 to 40 to 50 until you can hold a consistent pace for 1 hour or more. Okay, so that's you just have to slowly build it up like that. Anything else you'd say here, Sam?
No, I think you hit the nail on the head. To be fair, pretty much said what I was gonna say.
We can't hear you, by the way. Or at least I can't hear you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, just slowly build that up. You don't want to go from 0 to 100. You don't want to sprint 3 minutes and then you're dead and you can't walk. You got to really build it up. So stay patient. Stay patient. You says pausing the live to laugh. Yeah, but guys, serious. It could be 3 minutes. It could be you can only run 13 minutes, 6, 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm doing that. I can't believe I'm doing that today. But yeah, your baseline could be 3 hours because you're an ultra marathon runner or you're a marathon runner and it's 3 hours and then you're really out of breath. Then you got to build up the tolerance. So it's the same principle for anything.
Can you hear
Same
me?
principle for anything. How's your audio now, Sam?
No good.
Good. Yeah. Can you hear Sam? I can't hear Sam.
Jesus.
I can't hear Sam.
I think
Maybe it's me.
I
Yeah, we
need
can
some
hear you
new
now.
AirPods, man.
The
AirPods.
earphones.
Yeah, my AirPods are letting me down on a daily basis.
It's too many calls, Sam. Everyone's inquiring about the Train Effective camps these past few weeks.
Exactly, man. They're just always running out of battery.
Crazy. Well, look, we do what we do. We keep going. So other Premier League action, Sam. Did you watch Newcastle City?
I did. I did watch Newcastle City. I think that was the first game where I looked at it and I thought, wow, like Erling Haaland going through 1v1 in the first couple minutes of the game, you'd put your house on him to score that chance. And obviously, like that was a one game where I thought, ooh, is he about to hit his dry patch? Is he about to go through a little drought now? And I was thinking, not a good time. This is not a good time because I'm trying to triple captain you, Haaland, on my FPL team. He's like, you can't be going down on me now, bro. So yeah, it was. I think Newcastle in the end probably deserved it. Even like Harvey Barnes had that open goal chance in the beginning, and he missed it. But yeah, it was good. It was a good game. What was your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that Harvey Barnes chance, I watched the first half just by chance, and so what I wanted to show actually was this Harvey Barnes chance. I'm trying to get off the screen here, but basically, I think it was early in the first half. Do you remember what minute it was, Sam?
Couldn't tell you now.
Yeah, it's throwing it up here. Oh God, still trying to get the hang of this thing. Uh, give us a sec, guys. Give us a sec. But I think it was around the 26, I don't know, 20-minute, 30-minute mark, and you'd see Harvey Barnes. So I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here, right now. No, no, it's not working. It's not working. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Sorry. And then, okay. Well, basically, okay. I'm not. I'm gonna skip this, but yeah, he missed a chance. 25 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. He missed an open goal. The ball just got sprayed to him across the goal, across the goal box. Donnarumma had his on full stretch, like hands stretched out, and you think it's a definite goal. But maybe he didn't get the contact he liked. Maybe the ball came too quick. He didn't expect it. I don't know. But it went wide. That shot went wide. And Newcastle had so many chances in that first half. You think, oh, the game's going to be gone for them. City going to come back and just tear them apart. So I say that to say, huge credit to Harvey Barnes because he missed an open goal. He must have been. Other players might be thinking, "Oh, I missed that goal. It's not my day today." But he came back and he scored how many goals in the second half?
He scored the 2 goals. He won them the game.
He guys, he won them the game. He won them the game. So there you go, mental resilience. And Lon Wobo, you said, "Yo, dude, I just arrived. What's going on?" This is what's going on. It's you can miss chances, you can miss opportunities, you can lose the ball. All this stuff can happen. But hey, it's on to the next one. On to the next one. Harvey Barnes is the inspiration of the week for that.
For sure, for sure. He could have easily gone the other way. He could have easily thought, nah, I don't want to get another chance. I don't want to miss
Mhm.
another one. But it shows, it shows to be at that kind of level. If you want to play at the highest level, you have to just let it go. Because if that affected him for the rest of the game, if you're on YouTube now, guys, as you can see, like if you look at the picture that's on screen right now, he has put that wide. So that is probably harder to miss than it is to score, right? But obviously, he hasn't let it affect him, and he's gone
Mhm.
on to score two goals in the second half, and he's won Newcastle the game. So fair play to him.
Yeah, no, fair play for sure. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Then we have Newcastle. We have Newcastle. Sorry, not Newcastle. We have Liverpool and the team that they lost against, Forest. Van
I
Dijk.
didn't, yeah, I did not actually watch that game, so I don't know if you saw the highlights or you watched that game, but I just saw the result after my own game. I thought, wow, what's happened here?
Yeah, yeah, guys. What do you guys think of Liverpool? Chat. Are they losing it? Are they gonna are they just gonna drop the ball? They're not even gonna finish top four this season. Um, you thought there's some silver lining there because what was the team they beat? It was a big victory for them a couple of weeks ago. Who was it against again? Um,
Real Madrid.
it was in Madrid that they had like a losing streak, and then thought, oh, they might get smashed here, and then they beat. Was that Madrid?
I think so when they beat Madrid 1-0, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah. But overall, the last kind of 5-10 games, they've been losing the majority, or not winning, not winning.
Yeah.
So
What's going wrong with Liverpool, guys, man? Whoever watched the game against Nottingham Forest, give us an insight. What went wrong? Why are Liverpool on a decline, on a bad run right now? What's going on? They are, at the end of the day, they are the Premier League champions. So why have the Premier League champions dropped so far off to where they was last season? What's going wrong? Let's
yeah,
see if the chat know a bit more, because it'll be interesting to see, because I actually don't know what's going on. Is it because I don't know, they brought in new players and big money signings of Isak, Ekatike, and all of these kind of players, and too similar maybe. It's players that are just too similar. Haven't really replaced the players that left them in the summer. Like I don't think they have replaced Diaz.
Oh yeah, you
I
think?
think Diaz, yeah, I think Diaz was a big loss to them, and I think people are starting to realize, like, he brought a lot to that Liverpool team in terms of work rate off the ball, but also on the ball. He was just a menace, and I don't think they've fully replaced him. Obviously, they brought in Ekatike, they brought in Isak, who I think are both very very similar. Um, so yeah, it's a weird one right now.
Is weird. Is weird, but yeah. I mean, we'll see, and then it'll be a real test of their mental resilience if they're able to bounce back from this Liverpool, because they were on fire last season in the Premier League. But Mo is saying new players they haven't synced yet.
But
Pat Callum is saying the defense backline, and he's just angry at the defense backline. Angry emojis.
is that a problem? Yeah. Do you guys think it's more defensively where Liverpool are struggling this season than really going forwards? What's going on with Salah? I think Salah's been poor as well. What's like
Oh, no. Is he in your FPL?
he was, but I had to get rid of him
Oh
because he just
no,
weren't producing the goods.
Sam, you can't do that to Mo Salah.
Nah, I had to get rid, man. I had to get rid. Like he was letting me down. He's too expensive to not to be getting 2-3 points. I need more than 2-3 points.
Especially when you're getting beat by me right now. So
Exactly. I'm struggling. I am in a relegation battle this year, and I'm trying to get away from the relegation battle. So yeah, something needs to change ASAP.
yeah. Well, Callum said the first 5 games we scored last minute, and then the games we could have lost or got draw, got lucky. So
Yeah, that's
we'll
the
see.
thing. They were getting away with it because they kept scoring in the last minute, so it was going under the radar because they were
Mhm.
getting away with it in the last second. They were scoring in the last minute of games. They were just scoring last minute goals, and now I think it's kind of like it's died down a little bit. So it's now losing 3-0 against Forest. I think it's more in the open where people can realize they're actually struggling. I think sadly Jota was a really really big loss, and he brought a lot of clutch moments. Yeah, that to be fair, that could be a massive reason as well. Just the players dealing with their teammate not being there anymore in the changing room. I think can also have an effect mentally on a lot of the players. So that
Mhm.
must have an effect on them as well. Yeah,
Yeah, I think the grief side, but
yeah,
we won't touch upon that today. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it's hard, especially because he was a popular player. I think in the dressing room, he'd been there for a number of years. It's So
yeah. It would be weird, if you're in a change room and you're there every single day, you're in a work environment, and you just one spot that you used to see your teammate all the time is just not there anymore. So of course it's definitely has an effect on the players as well. But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see how they do during this kind of the next month of December during the Christmas period when there's a lot of games.
mm,
Um, so yeah, let's see how they do.
yeah. Well, on other maybe more brighter news, did you see Ronaldo?
Oh my god.
Guys, we got on the screen right now.
Oh. Guys, he's 40 years old. What is he doing bicycle kicks for?
What is he doing?
Like, what
Guys,
is he doing? Like, honestly.
yeah, so the ball comes to the Alistair player and the winger, and he's going in for a header. I think he's going for a header or a loose ball or something, and then he just pulls that out. It's
Crazy.
when did he score his last bicycle? What team was it for?
Um,
Was it for like Juve? Juve was a stunning like that goat.
it was probably, I think it must have been Juve, I think his
Yeah,
last one, yeah.
yeah.
Say he says he's the GOAT. Is that your
He
GOAT, say, yeah?
Sevi, he is remarkable. Because if guys, you see a lot of 40 or people over the age of, I don't know, 25 complaining about their back sore. You know, the hips are sore, legs are sore, and then he's just doing a bicycle kick, landing on the grass. You know, most most 40-year-olds are gonna they're gonna land like that, and they're gonna like crack their back or something. So that just shows you the levels, guys.
Literally, and that's just not. That hasn't happened overnight, guys. This is something which he has done consistently over the last 20, 25 years. And I can tell you now, probably like boring stuff as well. Boring stuff that he does, but he knows like he makes all the and he does it every imagine doing something over and over again every single day for the last 5 years. Bro, it gets boring. Like, doing the same thing. But he knows this is what he needs to do to be able to perform at the highest level and be able to score goals like this at 40 years old.
Yeah, I remember seeing an interview with him on like Whoop. The Whoop is the recovery band. If you guys don't know, like this performance tracker thing, and he's talking to the founder of Whoop, and he's like, I think he was saying something like, "Well, now as I get older, he spends for every hour he trains, there's an hour he recovers." He said something like that. So if he trains 10 hours a week, he's recovering 10 hours. So it's like what we talked about. I think it was on Friday, or we watched that Halan video, Sam, and we're talking about the mobility routine that Halan does
Yeah.
every day, 10, 15 minutes. You know, Ronaldo's doing all these things, the same things, because if your hamstrings are tight, if your body's tight, you're not going to be doing bicycle kicks like this and landing them.
No
Yeah,
chance. No
especially
chance.
especially when you're 40. It's hard. It's hard enough when you're, I don't know, 28 or 25. For you 18-year-olds out there, you could just do it no problem, probably. But when you get a bit older, yeah, you got to, guys, instill this. Instill this.
I bet you if you bring 9 out of 10 40-year-olds to try that, they'd all pull their hamstring or something, or they'll break their back or do something. So like, yeah, man, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and Chris, first touch football training is back. I'm 45 and can do a bicycle no problem. I can still backflip too. Chris, I know we talked about this last week. You added me on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, mate, send me a video of you, 45 years old, and you're able to do a bicycle kick no problem and still
And
do a backflip. Chris,
and
send me that.
yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see the bicycle kick. I want to see the goal, and then the celebration. I want to see the backflip.
Okay, bicycle kick goal and a backflip celebration, Chris. Send that over to LinkedIn, and I promise I'll definitely, without a doubt, I'm going to share that on the stream so the whole world can see. All right, I'd love to
I
see
love
that.
I love me a good bicycle kick. Rhys, I'm gonna hold you to that at the camp. I want to see a bicycle kick from you as well, bro.
Yeah, and the key, Chris says the key is to never stop. Keep moving, stretching, running, play with the ball. Yeah, just keep moving, keep moving. That's something so key that our podcast with Haaland was like last week. He just said, just move, guys, just keep moving. You know, don't
Yeah.
sit all day. That's the worst. Yeah, don't sit all day. Um, Callum says, he says, Nick, ask Sam for his opinion on the dare I told you to do. What's the dare you told me to do? What dare? What dare are you talking about? He said, oh, okay. He says, Nick, do an extremely cold ice bath, and in the ice bath, try to do 20 headers with a ball being thrown at your head. And if you mess up, reset and do it again until you do. Okay. Callum, no problem. Callum, I do that for fun anyway. That's my weekend. You know, that's what I do on a Sunday morning. Easy. So, Callum, when you're at the camp, if the timelines cross over and I'm at the same time as you, we'll do that challenge when we got the ice bath set up at Train Effective. Yeah, and for those of you like, oh, do they really have ice baths at Train Effective? Yeah, we since last year actually we brought in the ice baths. A few technical difficulties here and there last year, but we do have the ice baths, and our plan in 2026 is every day you'll be able to use those ice baths, especially on heavy days, heavy training days.
Yeah. I'm literally going into one tonight.
Are you
Yeah,
at
needed.
home or?
No, in at my gym.
You got ice baths at your gym?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bougie. Is it? Do you have to set up yourself, or do they? How do they do that?
So like they have like this whole kind of machine that you're able to use.
Mhm.
They've recently brought it in, so I've been just like using it as much as possible. It makes a big difference, like honestly. Like after games or not when I'm feeling fatigued and I'm so tired, like I go in that, you feel so much better after.
Mm.
Um so yeah, it's fully recommend it, guys.
Just contrast therapy, and then do you get in the sauna after that, or hot shower? What do you do?
Yeah, so it's always I start with a sauna. I do like 10, 15 minutes in the sauna.
Hmm.
Um, then I'd go into the ice bath, and I think it's usually like 4, 5 degrees. So I'll go in there for a good few minutes. Um, Back in the sauna. Um, yeah, so that hot and cold therapy is the key to recovery, guys.
Yeah, yeah, we love
Is
that.
ta- is taking cold showers every day good for you?
I take cold showers every morning. Yes, and bro, like this morning, guys. I'm doing this every day. Okay, it's like I need to do it. It's baked in my routine in the last few years. I get up, I take a cold shower. Just 30 seconds to a minute on the full cold mode, or like
Mm,
it can go fully turn it up. Okay, and it's it's hard mentally. It's a challenge for sure. But winter now, especially here in Europe, okay, those taps are cold. It's very cold when you put it all the way, but it shocks your body, raises the cortisol a bit, gets the blood moving, and I feel like a million times better after that 30 seconds, 1 minute of just cold. I get my breathing right. So yeah, my opinion, it's something that works for me, something that wakes me up, something where I have a good start to the day. If I do that, it's a great mental challenge, and it sets me up for the rest of the day. But Sam, I don't think you're doing those cold showers in the morning, are you?
I'm not doing the cold showers. No
Yeah.
chance. No
No.
chance. But I'll stick with my ice baths. They're enough for me.
Yeah. Sevi says my coach told me a good shower. I don't know what he's saying. I'm just gonna. Do you know?
Good
No, I don't
shower.
sure. Sevi, you got to reword that. I'm not sure what he's saying. But JP says I like taking cold showers at night, but in match days I do it in the morning. Yeah. See, I'm definitely more of a hot shower person in the night. That for me is a way to wind down, get a bit of steam, exfoliate the skin a bit,
Mm.
and then cold shower. It's gonna wake me up too much. I can't sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, cold showers before bed. Nah, man. Nah, you'll be awake, man. You want to take a nice warm shower, nice hot shower before bed, and then you'll be sleeping like a baby.
We got Coles Davis. How can I join your camp? The question we get a lot.
Cole, you need to go on our website, traineffective.com/camps, or type in Google Train Effective Camps, and then there's a spot where it says apply now. Click on that, fill in your details, um, and then myself will reach out to you as soon as possible. So we'll find the best camp for you. And if you guys haven't seen, this week is our final Black Friday week, guys, which means the biggest discounts all year round for our camps. If you guys missed the early Black Friday deal last week, you don't want to miss this one, guys, because this is your last opportunity. This week is literally your last opportunity to be able to take advantage of our Black Friday deals. So yeah, Rhys, Callum, they took advantage of it. They're signed up. They got the best deals. You could be next. So yeah, go on our website, guys, traineffective.com/camps, or type in Google Train Effective camps. Click on apply now on our website, and then we will reach out to you to find the best camp for you and get you signed up with one of our Black Friday deals.
Yeah. And I'm just showing the application form on YouTube right now. You just put in all these things, guys. Do you play in a club? What country were you born in? Um, have you attended a camp abroad before? These are kind of all the key questions we asked. Do you have a passport? Do you currently do any private coaching or one-on-one sessions? These are all the kind of things we want to know. so we can have the best conversation with you. And usually, most of the time, it's Sam talking with you guys, especially around that final stage. So if you put in your application, you take it seriously. Sam will reach out, and you can take advantage of that Black Friday deal for sure.
Yeah.
So I'll put the link in the chat. It's traineffective.com/camps. So go there. Go there today for the best Black Friday deals, guys. It's going crazy right now. And speaking of camps, Sam,
Yeah.
you had, I think, guys, just giving you context, okay? This is how cool the Train Effective camps are, because we get to have returning guests, returning players, players that have been here before. And I believe, Sam, 90% of our guests that signed up last week were actually returning guests, people that are returning to Train Effective camps. Who are these guys? Where were they returning from?
Literally all over the world. Or like we had 90%. You're right. 90% were returning guests. We have players who are joining us again from Italy, from Spain, from Ireland, from England. We got a couple from India, from the UAE. So literally all over the world, guys. So it does not matter where you are around the world. You can join our camp from anywhere. Um, as the boys who have already joined, they know that once they join the camp, everything is all included for them. That's their accommodation, all their food, their drinks, their training kit. It's all included. So all you guys need to do is worry about booking your spot, booking your flight, and Train Effective take care of everything else once you're on ground. So you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing all the returning guests again. Will be good.
I'm just showing my screen one of the top coaches that we have, Simon O'Neill. Guys, in the chat, if you've seen Simon O'Neill on Instagram, on TikTok, Train Effectives, Simon O'Neill, put it in the chat, say hi, or just say, I know Simon. Say Simon. Just say, if you've seen Simon, give us some reaction. We want to know if you know him. I'm just showing him on the screen. But guys, if you want to see kind of some of the coaching snippets, the coaching kind of stuff that happens at Train Effective, and kind of what you can expect from the top coaches that'll be in London, that'll be in Miami in December, go look at some of what Simon O'Neill is showing. Okay, look at Simon O'Neill's Instagram and just have a look at kind of the advice that he's giving, because our players really love Simon, and they love every coach that's training at the Train Effective camps, because we handpick them. And Rhys, you say me and Simon are best friends. Rhys, I don't know. I'm gonna message Simon after this stream. I'm gonna ask him if you guys really are best friends, because I doubt it. But I'm sure you guys have a very good professional relationship. Yeah, as a coach. Yeah.
Simon's a legend, man. Guys, if trust me.
What do you like about Simon? What do you like about Simon?
Do you know what it is? It's just like when you have a man that's obviously, at his age, who's experienced, so much with football.
He's
And
not that old, by the way, guys.
he's
Simon's
not that
actually not that old.
he's not
Okay.
that old, but obviously he's older than me. He's older than most of us. So you're always learning. When he speaks about football, you're always learning, and you're always, it's a lot of knowledge that he gives back to you players. So, and I think with him, being at the camps and his whole kind of demeanor and the way he is as a coach, and even he gets involved sometimes. I don't know if you guys have seen the clips. He gets involved with someone like two touch, or when we do the rondos. He's megging players. He's great, man.
He's I'm showing a clip right here. He's like, go on, beat me. Okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, Simon? Yeah, guys, is Simon gonna be at your camp, Rhys? To be confirmed. I'm not sure yet. Could possibly be, for sure.
Rhys, if you were to pick two coaches that you would like at your camp, who would you want?
Two coaches at your camp. And on YouTube, we have Turkish Baba. Simon changed my perspective on football.
In what way?
In what way? In what way? Comfort. I love O'Neill.
You.
Callum said, all right, here we go. Callum said, Simon called me a donut. Oh, dear.
That's just his Irish. That's his banter.
That's his Irish banter. This is Irish banter for sure. He's called me a donut as well, Callum. He's called Sam a donut, I'm sure, too. He's
Yeah.
probably
Oh
said
no,
worse things to Sam.
he's called me a lot worse than a donut. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. Callum said he'd love Simon and George Williams. George
Nice.
Williams, top coach,
Rhys,
guys.
Rhys says Simon and Ben and Darian as the physio. Interesting.
Darian, top physio that we usually get around Train Effective as well. All the players love him. He's more than a physio. He becomes a real close friend and a mentor to you guys too. As do a lot of these coaches. A lot of
Yeah.
Simon, George, Lee Cole. Lee Cole's going to be coach, I believe, in Miami. Great
Mhm.
coach.
But
Former
honestly, guys, any of the coaches,
Yeah.
that you get, they're all top, and they all bring something different. Whether that's Ricardo, Lee Cole, trust me, guys, these are all top coaches that we're working with. So whoever you get as your coach, honestly, like just take it all in, because you can learn so much.
100%. Yeah. And Turkish Baba about how Salmon changed his game. He says how he talks about first touch, the importance of your first touch.
Definitely,
Mm.
definitely. Your first touch is everything. Your first touch is literally everything. It sets you up for your next move. Um, literally, like if your first touch is good, your next touch is going to be great. If your first touch is bad, more times than not, your next touch is going to be poor. So yeah, your first touch is key.
Yeah. Sevi says you are also a top coach. I guess he's talking about you, Sam.
Thank you, Sevi, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But hopefully we can see you at one of our camps as well, mate.
Okafor Chinidum says, can you stay longer than 1 week at the camp?
I think Rhys answered this question. That's correct. You can stay for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. If you want to stay for longer, just let us know. You can even stay for longer. But yeah.
100%.
We had a player last year stay for 6 weeks. 6 weeks, guys.
Was that 6 weeks?
Yes, it was 6 weeks.
What player was that again? That stayed 6 weeks.
Oh, I need to go through it again. There were so many players we had. I forgot his name, but yeah, we had a player stay for 6 weeks.
Guys, 6 weeks. So to come for 1 week, we always recommend just come as long as possible. Like if you can come for 6 weeks, come back to back 3+3. Like it all depends on your own circumstances.
Of course, yeah.
But you're never going to waste a week by being at a Train Effective camp for sure.
Yeah.
No. No way, Jose Mourinho. Okay, my favorite coach.
Small boy Bucks fan says, guys, I've been using Train Effective since January and I've improved very well.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about camp, Black Friday. Guys, if you're on the fence about the camp, you want to maybe build a bit of that relationship with us, you don't know us very well, and you're thinking, what do these guys really offer? Okay, obviously you can come directly to the camp, but you can also be like, I'm going to download the app, I'm going to check it out. And guys, go and see why 50,000 people, 50,000 players have rated the app 5 stars. Okay, 50,000. Just go on the App Store, go on the US App Store, UK App Store. Look at how many ratings there are. Okay, people have to manually tap the 5 stars for this. Look at the reviews. Look at all the players that have used the app. Champions League players, professional players. Like, it's no joke. 3 million players to date have used the Train Effective app, guys. So this is not 3,000, not 300, not 3 players. 3 million. So go see what the fuss is about. Go see why it's the most popular training app in the world for footballers. Go check it out. Train Effective on the App Store. Sevi says, I know you more than you think. Who's? Oh, Seyi. Okay. That's great, Seyi. Thanks. I guess that's a bit scary, but that's lovely to hear as well. Rhys, if you stay for 6 weeks, Rhys, if you stay for 6 weeks, you know what's in store for Sam. Okay, we'll get another dare. Get another dare sorted.
Mate, if Rhys stays, even doesn't even have to be 6 weeks. If he stays for 3 weeks, mate, Rhys, you tell me whatever, and you tell me if you want me to have 5 pickle juices. You tell me you want a pair of boots of my own or whatever. You let me know, my bro. You let me know. Train effective, no words needed. It has taught me a lot. Love that, bro.
Yeah. Comfort. If you have filled in the form and haven't got a reply, I've also just given you our email address, team@traineffective.com. So you just send an email to team, just explain that we're talking on live, maybe even do a screenshot here and just say you're motivated to come to the camp. You have the means to do so, you're able and you're willing. We'll make sure to follow up on that with you because we just get so many requests at the moment. So yeah, it's taught me a lot. Yes, it has. I know a guy from Italy who was there for long. Was it Italian player, the 6 weeker at Train Effective Camp?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, man. I'd have to double check.
Hundreds of players at the Train Effective Camp, guys. Sometimes we forget the names when hundreds come every year, but we all love you.
The amount of players, the amount of players I've spoken to, guys, the amount of players I've seen, over the years since we've been doing these camps,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. So yeah, but yeah, man, there's so many players that have come to our camps. We're still in touch with them now. That's the difference between us, guys. I'm sure you've been to other camps where you might join the camp and after the camp you don't really hear back from them, and you're just another player. But with us, we try and stay in touch with every player that has joined our camp. You look at Rhys, for example. He follows me on Instagram. I follow. We will follow each other, and we've always been in touch on that sense. So these are the kind of it's more than just a camp. You build that bond and everything when you're there. And yeah, man, we're like one family, guys. So, and I think that's what a lot of players realize when they come there and they make friends for life and everything, and they get close to the coaches and they stay in touch with the coaches. It's a different kind of feel at Train Effective.
And that's why Okafor says Train Effective, no words needed. It's taught me a lot. Thank you. That's why we do this. We also have Turkish Baba. I know you've asked this question twice on YouTube, Turkish. You said, Nick, I'm planning to join a football team. They invited me to a trial team training. Should I be scared? What are they going to do? Look, if you join any new team, especially if they're decent, all right, they're gonna make sure that you can kick a ball with them. So the way to approach it, and it's just like coming to Train Effective Camp. You're playing with new players. You don't know anyone, guys. Just treat it. Go out there and have fun. Treat it like any other training session. The only difference is, yeah, maybe the coach is assessing you now, or you feel maybe a little bit more judged, but really that shouldn't distract you from focusing on what you can control, which is to play well, to do your best, focus on just what you can control, which is just doing your best, having your best training. And if you do that, then there's nothing to be scared about, because how the coach judges you or how the other players judge you is not in your control. So don't be scared. Just go there, show up, have fun. Anything else you'd say, Sam?
No, I agree with you. Yeah, I think exactly. The main thing is enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. That's the most important thing.
And okay, guys, we have a great question from Geordie. First time Geordie asked great questions, but this is a really, really great question. What makes Train Effective camps stand out among
Good
camps being held
question.
by teams like Real Madrid, Manchester City, or Milan?
Do you
And
want to answer this, or do you want me to answer this?
I'll start off because this is a perfect example of why, Geordie. Because Callum, who was at the camp last year, Callum wouldn't be commenting in this stream if he didn't like the Train Effective camp, if he didn't like Train Effective. So you've got a real person in the YouTube chat right now who's been at the camp. Rhys in the chat has been at the camp. But Callum just says this. When I was at the camp, in the summer, I watched George Williams play a friendly match and saw Sharky from Beta Squad there. But regardless of Sharky from Beta Squad being there, okay, a YouTuber, George Williams was Callum's coach because he actually plays for Hemel Hempstead, which is pretty much a professional team in England, very close to being a professional team. But that was also Callum's coach. So Callum had this extremely good player who played for Wales, one of the top players, top coach, literally personally coaching Callum. You don't get that at Real Madrid, Manchester City. You're not going to have Rodri come, and coach you, and then you get to see him play the next day. That's not what happens at those camps. Okay, what we do is really select things out, select some of the best of the best. But go on, Sam. Why else do you think it's different?
I think I've touched up on this before, but what makes us different to a lot of other camps is the kind of, first of all, we replicate our professional academies run on a day-to-day basis. So when you're at the camp, you feel like a pro. Like every single day, everything we do is what professionals are doing day in, day out. On the pitch, off the pitch, the recovery sessions, the kind of the mental masterclass sessions, the tactical sessions that we go over with you guys. This year as well, guys, we got GPS vests for the players, so you're going to be seeing how far you run. You're gonna we track your distance covered, your speed, how quick you're running. We got fitness testing in terms of seeing your agility, your 20-meter sprint speed, how high you jump. So we look at every aspect, guys, to improve you as a player, to develop you as a player, but at the same time to hopefully open up opportunities for you guys that we feel like that can push on and play at a higher level. That you just need opportunities. You need to be in the right environment. So, and then lastly, I'd say is the environment you're in. The family environment that we are, and we make every player feels like at home when they're at the camp. You don't feel like an outsider. You don't feel like, oh, I don't belong here, because the way we are, everyone gets along with each other. Whether you're 25, whether you're 12, everyone looks after each other, and it's literally just one big family. But it's hard to me to explain it unless you're at the camp, and you experience it firsthand. You'll never know. If you ask Rhys, he'll probably say the same thing. Before he joined, he probably thought, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. And then when you get there and you actually experience it firsthand, it's a different kind of feeling.
100%. And guys, if you're listening now and you're still like, what do I do? traineffective.com/camps. Search Train Effective Camps. Put your application in, and don't even think twice. Just do it. Okay, you don't have to be on the fence all the time. Just do it. You can even just get on a call with Sam. Just ask questions. That's it.
Exactly.
No,
Don't wait,
pressure.
guys. Don't wait, because now is literally the best time. Like, now is the best time to sign up for our camps.
Yeah.
So don't wait, and don't say I'll do it next month, I'll do it the month after, because more times we'll probably, obviously, spots will be limited, and also the price will increase, so it'll be harder on you guys. So yeah, take advantage of it right now, guys. I'm excited to know what speed I run.
Yeah, Sam, let's get 2 more questions, and then let's wrap it for today.
Yeah, Rhys, you're going to see your speed and everything. Trust me, man, it's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you a lot. Great environment. Togetherness is incredible. It's incredible playing football in our free time. Everyone gets involved. Yeah, exactly. When the boys at the hotel, you're playing tech ball, football, tennis, table tennis. We got FIFA tournaments. Literally, like, it's you're just like one family. You're bonding. All the players are bonding with each other. It's a great environment to be in. Any questions from the YouTube side, Nick?
We got. Yeah, we'll take one more. We have our Adidas Predators much cheaper. What's he saying? I don't know what he's saying. Seb says it's my birthday today. Seb, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Seb.
Happy birthday. Okay. Turkish Baba, I can't answer that question publicly, but it's a Premier League club. Someone said, Turkish said, what under 21 team does Simon O'Neill manage? He did manage it. I don't think he's managing it anymore, but it was just very recent. It's a Premier League women's team that he was head of in their academy department. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll call that the last question. Hey, we got so many more days to come, guys. So let's wrap it up there for the day. What's today? Day 14 of the 30 days of dedication. Are you going to continue on TikTok, Sam?
I'll be here for another couple of minutes just to speak to the lads.
Then YouTube and rest, LinkedIn, all the other platforms, guys. We're going to discontinue a little bit on TikTok, but it was good to see you guys and see you guys again tomorrow for 30 days. Stay effective.
Yeah, YouTube.